What's up guys, I'm Andy, this is Switch. Today I'm going to go through some knee rehab activities that you can do that can fit into your workout. Recently I've had a little bit of tendonitis in my knee. It's quite a common injury really, it's usually just a bit of overwear and tear. So it's just like a bit of rehab that I've been going through personally. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. What you need for this is, you can do bands. So I'm going to use a big band, but also this what I'm going to use today is going to be the mini band, okay? I'll give you the reason for that later. Also I've got a fitness mat that's going to be rolled up. I'll show you why we're going to use that. If you've not got a fitness mat, a towel is perfectly fine. Just roll up a towel into the same kind of shape as this. Absolutely fine. Okay, so the reason that we're doing this is if you've ever had knee pain before, it can cause problems. It's not always severely painful, but it can cause a lot of problems in your training. Puts a lot of, from my personal experience, it's cut a lot of the lower body work down. So I've had to focus on different things, and it's been a bit of a nightmare really, just annoying if anything else. So the three things that I'm going to show you, these little tips, are going to be band extensions, towel squats, and I'm also going to do some banded towel squats as well. Okay. So really, if you've got one of these bands, I know I keep a bit of a band guy, you probably know by now. If you've got a fixed point, really, what we could do is like a table leg, or if you're in the gym, you could use one of the power racks, just something that you can tie it around to a bit of an ankle weight, and you're going to hoop it around your leg. But for this purpose, because we haven't got a fixed point, I'm going to use the mini band. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put both my legs through. Quite important, the placement of the band, you want it just below the knee. Okay, so from there, I'll just show you from the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start extending the right knee first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my left foot slightly forward. I'm going to really put some tension on the band. Now you want enough tension where if your knee wasn't locked out, it just ping forward. Okay, you want a nice controlled movement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with 20 on my right leg. So I'm just going to lift up from my toe, stretch back. As we stretch back, so as I lock out, I'm going to squeeze my quad. So what we're doing is just decreasing that blood flow around the knee. One of the main causes of injury is because, if you're not too sure, around your knee joint, there's not a lot of blood flow, so if you do get an injury, it takes a lot longer to heal. So what we're doing is trying to minimise that risk really. You can go this at any kind of pace that you want really. You can go a bit slower, hold, and slow it right down. And you can change. So again, right foot forward this time. And fully extend. And again, don't be afraid, these bands won't break. Okay, they can probably hold your weight if you're doing, you can use it for assisted pull-ups, things like that. So they're not going to break. So if you really put some tension on, get some real tension on there. See the band's not leaving from just below my knee. Okay, I'm gonna pop it back. Squeeze that quad as you go back. If you've had a knee injury before, definitely put this into it. Okay, before any workout, especially if you're going to do any kind of like sprint work, any like plyometric stuff, so box jumps, burpees, things like that. Doesn't take too long to do this really. Just before you work out, just make sure you put 5-10 minutes aside. Okay, so I say you do that on both sides. Personally, I prefer to use a fixed point and use the bigger band. Just loop it around the fixed point, get it around that knee, and you can really get some serious, some tension on that band then, to really work that knee a bit more. Like I say, not everyone has a fixed point at all times. or something like a table leg or anything like that. So that's where the mini band comes in as well. Okay, so that's for the kind of warm up just around for the knee area. Next thing, what I've been doing as well, because obviously I kind of like to squat. Okay, I think it's one of the best bang for buck exercises. But obviously with the band, with me bad knee, I had to really tone it down a bit. So no weights at all, not really full body weight either. That's where the towel comes in. So I'm going to use a fitness mat now, but like I said before, you can use a towel, just rolled up towel. The reason that I'm doing this is because I'm going to place my heels. So my toes stay on the floor, heels are going to come up to the mat, so it's giving me a little decline. So what it's doing is taking a bit of the pressure away from my knees. Okay, now I'm still not going to go into a full squat. I'm going to go into like a half squat, but the rules stay the same. Toes out slightly. As I squat, my knees are not going to cave in. Don't want to put more pressure on my knees. Your knees cave in, you're putting pressure on the inside of your knees. We just don't want that to happen. So make sure your form's good, especially when you're doing rehab work. It's vital that your form is good. So I'm just going to go for a half squat. Knees are staying out. Back up. Remember hip hinge. So the hip comes out first. If you're not too sure on hip hinge, after this, go and have a look at one of the other videos. That on the Switch website. We'll talk about hip hinges. So what I'll do for these, I'll probably do 3 sets of 10. So I'm only going down half, possibly not even half. Okay, it's tempting to go full way. I like getting right down there in my squats, but thinking long term, don't be overdoing it, don't come back too soon. Okay, my knee's feeling quite warm from the band stretches that we did before. Like I say, you can do 3 sets of 10, feeling quite comfortable, or if you're like an intermediate trainer or a bit more advanced trainer, you want a little bit more of a workout, especially on a bit more glute activation. You can extend those reps. Like I say, they're not overly demanding. Okay, so that's from there. So to progress from there, if you get pain, you just cut it off straight away. Go back to your physio, go back to any kind of specialist who can give you more advice on that. You know, I don't pretend to be a specialist. I'm just going through my experience with it really, and the advice that I've been given to look after my patella tendonitis. And so far it's working. Okay, so what we're going to do now is going to put the band just across the thighs. So what I've done, I've looped it. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is get back in that position. So again, heels off the floor, taking the whole pressure off the knees. All right, so it's like restricted. Just give me a little bit of a help. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to push my knees out and back up. So I'm getting a little bit of tension now from the band. So I'm really throwing those knees out. Try and make that band stretch out, feel that tension. So again, this is more working on the abductors. Okay, and again, I'd probably recommend like 3 sets of 10 for those. Okay, so that's pretty much the knee rehab that I'd do. Obviously, you go into a full warm-up after that. I wouldn't just, this would not be my warm-up. This would be special, like guided, specific work that I'd use for my knee before any kind of workout. And I'll keep on doing that now, even when the injury recovers. I'll always keep on top of that. Definitely with the band resisted, the band extensions with the knee. I think I'll always do those now for life. I'd carry on doing those every workout really. I probably, if it's a recent injury or if you're going to rehab, it's no harm in doing that every day until you start getting a little bit of improvement on it. Okay, so that's the 3 things that we need to put into that workout. So it's going to be band extensions, towel squats with no resistance band. And when you start getting a little bit more active, getting a little bit more flexion in there, let's put some banded towel squats in there, okay? Okay, my name's Andy, this is Switch, thanks.